Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I'll be tuning into Spirit today, giving a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So, this is your general reading, so if it doesn't resonate for you, just maybe you could want to check your other placements. Mostly people watch their sun sign, but your rising sign might be a more accurate reading for you. Venus, if you know what your Venus was in when you were born, that might give you a more accurate reading for the love piece, like what is going on in your love life. The North Node is a message that would be, your North Node is your true north. That's where your soul wants to go. That's where they're headed. It's very, very telling about your life path. It makes a lot of things make sense. So you can find your North Node by looking up your birthday. That includes the year you were born to, because it changes every 2 years. Right now the North Node is in Gemini, so we're working on communication. Now, whatever your North Node was in when you were born, that's where your soul is headed. But since it's in Gemini, like let's say your North Node was in Cancer. I know this one because I just have been doing some research. So the Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So a lot of so if your North Node is in Cancer, then maybe you're trying to learn that kind of love, that motherly kind of love. That's your soul's trying to do, So if your North Node is in Cancer, and the North Node right now is in Gemini, it would mean that maybe you're learning different communication, or you're going to, over the next couple of years, learn a little bit different way to communicate with your children. And that, that's just one if your North Node is in Cancer, which probably, who knows, changes every couple of years. So I'm doing 4 piles here. The first one is for you, Gemini. The second one is going to be the mutual energy between you and your person. Third one is going to be your person's energy. And then I'm going to get some advice from Spirit, from the Light Seer's deck. So, Spirit guides, angels, archangels, all that is good and coming from a place of love and light. Can you please give me the mutual energy here? Joy and stability, third eye, 9 of Wands, rest and reconsider. Anything else in the shared energy? So it looks like both of you have, the 4 wands, joy and stability. You're both thinking that way. You're both kind of tapped into look at all that purple. Look at all that purple. Third eye, baby. People are waking up. You're thinking here together. You're both thinking here. Oh my God, another wand and a crown chakra. That's pretty cool mutual energy. You're both feeling like this. So let's see what your person's feeling like. What's your person? Ooh. Clarity of belief. They're figuring out, oh my gosh, new beginning, new beginning. Looks like there's they're at a struggle there, and then a rebuild card. So some kind of struggle within them. Five of Swords is about a struggle. And the 16 is the Tower card, but in this card it's about rebuilding. So, and the crown chakra being opened up is also, I feel like that's just another Tower card, 6, which is a Lover's card, that is also a Gemini card. 4, missing an opportunity. solar plexus chakra and sacral chakra. Wow. Look at all those chakras going on here. This is definitely pretty cool. Bottom of the deck is intuition. Look at the root chakra. At the end, the teach card, Hierophant. Wow. This looks like major stuff going on here. Let's see. Can I please have some advice from you, Spirit, for this couple? Maybe what's their best for their highest good? Hangman, King Cups. I like this so much better since I'm not dropping these on the ground. I mean, like having to bend over and get them, you know. And I like it that I, you know, don't have to reach so high to reach this table. Oh my God. Tower in reverse. You know, I don't read reversals. I don't shuffle in reversals. So sometimes these cards come out in reverse, and so, you know, that must mean I need to read them in reverse, you know, since I don't even shuffle that way. So here's your column here. You're coming in as the Emperor. You're coming in as an enlightened emperor, actually, with a scroll of knowledge. You've been here in the back in the shadows, but you're stepping up into your own power. You're taking the lead in your life. You're finally doing it. You've been in the shadows long enough. You've been, whatever you've been doing, it's been long enough. It's time. You got some kind of knowledge. I'm thinking it's probably got something to do with this crown chakra. You know, because you're carrying a scroll. It's full of knowledge. Look at what you look like. Determined. You look ready. You look strong. You look powerful. You look like you have the universe backing you up with that giant halo around your head. That's a beautiful card. That's you, Jim. Where are you going to go? You could be starting a new business. You could be fixing something that was broken. You could be stepping into your soul. You know, letting your soul out shine. That's beautiful. 7 of Pentacles, awaiting results. So this card is about trying to decide if what you've planted is worth putting any more time and effort into, you know. Should I stay? Should I go? Well, I just want to show you that the tree that you planted is this in the middle. It's bigger than all the other trees. The roots reach and feed those smaller trees. They protect them. This love from this tree, it goes all around the forest. It takes care of them. And this is what you planted, Gemini. Your love is important. Your love reaches everything else. Do you see that? There's no doubt in my mind with this card that the answer to your question is yes, you should keep putting effort into it. Look at it. And this is you, like you planted the seeds and now you're waiting. You're waiting for the results. You're like, when are these other trees going to grow bigger? What can I do? Should I stay here? Dedicated effort. Yeah, you've put a lot of time and effort into something. It could even be yourself trying to step into this emperor role, you know? Whatever it is, you're trying to hone a skill. You're getting good at it. You see the bigger picture. You want to keep working at it. This could be your feelings about your person. But it looks like you're needing to release something and you're in the process of doing it. This is letting go of something, the Death and Rebirth card. Letting go of beliefs, ideas, behaviors that do not serve your highest purpose. This is your soul This is you shedding off another layer of shit that kept your soul kind of hidden from yourself, you know. We just keep dropping stuff off, you know, peeling stuff off that doesn't work well with our soul because we're finally tapped in. This is you. This is you releasing. Scorpio card, death card. And you've also got Aries. I feel like the Emperor card can mean Aries, but they actually have all four kings, you know, energy in that. So it doesn't, I mean, it could be any sign. So then you got this confront card. This is actually might have something directly to do with the release card, because this is you confronting yourself, you confronting your human side, your soul saying like, hey, I'm over here. And you realizing how bright and beautiful and important your soul actually is. You know, maybe that moon is exposing something to you about yourself, and you're like, oh my God, I cannot be that person anymore. I have got to let this shit go. So that's where you're at, Gem. In the middle is your shared mutual energy. First, you've got the Four of Wands card. Look, did you see all the purple here? Wands, passion. This is passion that you guys share. You and your person have passion, lots of it. So joy and stability. This card to me looks like enlightenment, I feel like. It doesn't quite mean that in some of the decks, but let's just read this picture. This looks like the sun. This looks like the soul. This looks like the universe opening up to you. Fours are foundation. This is your home. This is love. This is your family, your kids, your parents, your ancestors. You know, four is your foundation. And your person, this is a mutual energy. So you're both seeking the same thing. Joy and stability within a union. Beautiful. Third eye being opened for both parties. Seeing things in a whole new light. Seeing things from your soul's perspective, you know? Like you're starting to really pay attention. Like maybe you're having dreams. Maybe you're, you know, tuning into the other realms and getting messages. And this is third eye activation, though, and it's pretty cool. I think it's cool that you're both going through it. That's good and mutual energy, right? Okay, and so you're both feeling a little bit about like needing to rest. This is a wounded warrior card many times. But I think like in this card, I think it's, you know, both of you like taking a little break, thinking about stuff, thinking about, you know, all of the stuff that's happened in your life. And maybe reframing it from feeling sorry for yourself into, you know, having it be some kind of an empowerment. That is how I see the Nine of Wands these days. You can sit and feel sorry for yourself, but you can also use all that stuff to realize how cool of a life path your soul planned for you, you know, like so you could learn all these things and then eventually, you know, bam, you know, you get this sudden enlightenment and happiness and stability. 3, taking the lead. This is a 3 of Wands. So the regular 3 of Wands is kind of the card about waiting. Like you gotta wait, you know, you're waiting for something to happen, but not this one. This one's encouraging you to take that fire, take that magic, take that wand, and make whatever you want happen. Take the first step. Move, people. Take the lead. I feel like it's kind of important because look, I mean, your first card is the lead card with the Emperor, you know. So look, I haven't really kind of like got into their cards yet, but I bet they're doing something the same because you've got mutual take the lead energy, right? So I feel like maybe it's like you both being awakened to the fact that you're not really a wounded warrior after all, and you're gonna take the lead because you know you're a badass. So you're taking the lead forward in a spiritual way, and yeah, crown chakra open. You know, crown chakra burst open. You finally see the bigger picture. Pretty cool. You're both doing it simultaneously. This row is your person. This is anybody you're thinking about when you turn on the video, okay? Ace, and they have they have two aces here. A couple of chakras and a couple of major arcanas. You have 3 major arcanas. So the Ace of Swords. Swords are about truth. And this is about a new beginning in truth. This is about getting clear on what you do believe. You know, this happens here in this crown chakra, third eye kind of thing. Like you start, you know, maybe having dreams or whatever, and all of a sudden your beliefs start looking a little bit different, right? You start seeing the whole truth. You see, look at the butterfly. You see it? Metamorphosis, a new beginning, a new spiritual beginning because of this, I feel like. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. This is where your person's at. They're changing their belief system. They're opening their heart chakra and ready to welcome in love. Look at that. It's got an eye in the middle of that heart. And it's got light coming in from source energy. It's all around it. It's illuminating it. Yeah. This is your person manifesting a new beginning in love. Because look, there was some problems here. Win or lose. There's a battle. This is a battle card. Or maybe a truce. You know, the sword is in the ground. This could mean that, you know, no one's speaking at all. The 5 is indicative of change coming in real fast. So a lot of things are shifting and changing for your person. It could be very painful too with that 5. They're not easy. Yeah, they're trying to rebuild something. They've had something painful happen. They're trying to rebuild, and they're starting with their heart, which is like, this makes sense, huh? Look at that. That's what's happening to your person. They're healing. They're healing. They're rebuilding a tower. Now, whether or not that has something to do with you or just something to do with their own world, they're rebuilding it. They're starting over. They're rebuilding their whole belief system. Look, with the ace here and with the ace here, you know, they're putting that wand in the dirt and they're going like, new one, new start. I think what they're rebuilding is their opinion on what love is. You know, they got the 6 here, Gemini card. Maybe it's you. Maybe you guys had a fight. They want a new beginning. Maybe they're manifesting that. This is a really big love, though. But it does stand for Gemini. So maybe your person is rebuilding everything, their whole belief structure because of you. Maybe it's something you said. Maybe it's the path you're on. Maybe, you know, we do that for each other. We do that. We make plans in soul form, like, okay, we're going to meet up here, and then you're going to crack my crown open. Let's crack it open together. You never really know, but like, I mean, this looks really beautiful, and I think that you're really on their mind by having this card here. I feel like they think they missed an opportunity with you, like they're sitting there looking over the balcony, like this big infinity love pearl right there behind them, and they can't even see it. They're looking at something else. They're worried. And I feel like maybe they feel like they lost an opportunity with you. And so they feel it deep in their belly. Look, their solar plexus and their sacral chakra, they feel it. They feel you. And they're working really hard to grow and to grow spiritually and rebuild whatever was broken down. I just want to do you care if I did some clarifiers on that rebuild? Just see what it was. Spirit, can you please tell me why the rebuild card is here? Like, what happened? What happened? What happened to Jem's person? Well, you got a few. So Jem's person. All right, so your person feels like they put a lot of work in to something. They offered love. Or maybe you offered love. Someone made an offer of love. Someone rejected it. Deep emotions here. Getting control over the emotions. Possibly surrendering the situation to source energy. And finally, figuring out that the pain was too much and they need to cut it out of their life. They're being directed, you know. So that's what the rebuild, that's the tower, that's what they're trying to rebuild, is this rejection. And they lost confidence in themselves. They did, and they have to start all over. They're trying to manifest a new beginning. They want to see the truth. They want a new beginning. You know, they're tired of the fighting. They put the sword in the ground, but you're still on their mind, and they feel like they missed an opportunity. So maybe they're the ones who rejected you. You know, I mean, I'm not just, it's unclear here, but they feel like there was a missed opportunity, right? They felt like they put in a lot of work. Where's that work card? Here. So maybe it's you that got rejected because you're the one, yeah, with the 8 Pentacles. So that's what I'm thinking it's saying here. All right. So let's look at spirit advice. Pretty good. I see you got a lot of kings here. And so you got 3 of them. All right. So the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This particular King of Cups is in control of his emotions, very tapped in, listening to spirit for guidance and direction, totally enlightened. This could be telling you to do exactly that, surrender, get control over your emotions. This will help you see things in a different direction, yeah? In a different way. You'll have a new perspective on things, which ends up, you know, changing the way you even view rejection, for instance. You know, like this card, if you were the one that this, like if this was your person that poured out the love, which it looks like it was your person that poured out the love. So they poured it out on the ground like it didn't even matter, and for one reason or another, like it doesn't matter why. But if that was you that happened to, and someone just rejected you, well, you can you can respond pretty sad. It could be devastating. But you're going into this mode where you want to look at it from a different direction. And while that happens, you know, you do see it in a different direction. You get enlightenment from this hangman's view. You get enlightenment from being the King of Cups and going deep and talking to Source about it. And I'm like, God, I got to look at this different. It's killing me. You know, I can't do it anymore. And so, boom, you're getting some enlightenment there. Yeah, and this is the King of Pentacles. This is a dependable, loyal, stable person. And so maybe that's, what's coming out for you, Gemini. Maybe you're becoming stable and independent and loyal because of whatever happened here. It hurt you. And maybe you're just trying to find this stability and within yourself, The King of Pentacles, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like him for a king. That would be any earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. He's stable, grounded, cool, laid back. And then you got this King of Swords. Also, another king in this deck that is tapped in. Like, this guy maybe is focused on pentacles, right? But this guy, he's focused on truth. He's focused on listening to spirit. He's totally tapped in. Did I say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Yeah, because here comes the Queen. She's pretty cool too. I feel like I'm going to keep going because I want to see what this is a couple that is an equal vibrational match. It's also your sign, Gemini. So, maybe this could be even you getting your feminine and masculine sides together and becoming a balanced individual. This could be coming together of two beautiful counterparts that are in a vibrational match, definitely. It looks to me like there's a lot of truth coming out, though, too, with these cards. Truth and spiritual insight, I feel like. Yeah, because there's a headache here with the Five of Swords. Somebody got hurt. Yeah, so big hurt here. Whoever was pouring out the love in the Five of Cups. The other person got hurt. And there's like even blood down here in the corner. And so either you caused that pain or someone caused that pain to you, Gemini. But you definitely have source energy, healing coming in for you, direction. Because it looks like with the sorry, that Five of Swords, it looks like, it looks fear and confusion and, like, it looks like someone fell maybe down there, because there's blood. Like, maybe somebody fell and hurt their head. Maybe it was this person. Maybe that's you. Anyway, these birds represent source energy trying to, like, help you out. Get, like, yeah, there's some bloodshed, but Eight of Wands, that is source to me. I know a lot of people call it incoming messages from your person, communication, the internet, all that. So, if that works for you, then maybe that's the message of this. But I feel like it's spirit. I feel like it's spirit, and you're the light. You're that light, and you've got all these guides, ancestors, angels, like just honing in right on you to make you better. Definitely some pain. And then you got this Tower in reverse. So I want to know what that means. Why is the Tower coming out in reverse here? Source, what does it mean? One. Yeah, well, that is about, that's the Hermit card. The Tower, so the Tower in reverse would be the opposite of what it is, right? So the Tower upright means that there was an awakening, a sudden awakening, you know, and finally somebody sees the truth of something. Sometimes it's a very uncomfortable thing, but it's in reverse. So maybe it means that, you know, when the tower came, somebody wasn't learning or didn't learn or something. You got the Hermit card saying like that would be needing some, you know, time alone, go into yourself and trying to figure things out with Source, you know, because Source comes and joins you there. Anything else about that tower in reverse? Waiting. What are you waiting for? Let's see. Waiting for your wish fulfillment. But you're putting a boundary around yourself. You're not letting something in. You like being single, but you feel like you missed an opportunity. There's that 4 again here. So maybe that's your person. They like being single, missed an opportunity, needing to make a decision, a final decision, reaping the harvest. This could be about somebody reaping some karma from, like a karma meaning like action, reaction, you know. Like maybe something happened and then there was a reaction that was fruitful or not, you know. 5 or the 3 of Swords is about getting over heartbreak. So maybe your person is thinking about trying to fix what happened, because it looks like they feel like they missed an opportunity. They want to make things right. They want to make that final decision, and they want to make it so that it doesn't hurt you anymore. It looks like they're coming around. I feel like when they're in the hermit mode, they realize what happened. They realize that they had a boundary around themselves because they wanted to be single. And so they just blew you off. And now they're seeing things different. They're having this enlightenment. They're seeing things different and they want to repair the damage. Wow. That's amazing. I think I might have went over, and this is going to be in 2 pieces. So we might as well look at some romance angels. How does your person feel about you, Gemini? True love, honeymoon, and pay attention to red flags. That's how they feel about you, like you're putting out some red flags. They feel cautioned about you. They want to take a step forward, but they're worried. Maybe they don't. I don't know. They've seen something they don't know if they like.